Yesterday, I was visiting a friend who's a very talented artist, quite renowned in a way. And his wife was kind of alluding to this idea that he was having a major challenge in his life. And it was kind of like, don't talk about it. You know, it's a personal issue. I don't want to talk about it. I was worried it was some, health issue or something. It turns out that his gallery owner wasn't doing well and hired somebody from New York to kind of take over the gallery and wanted to go in a much more commercial direction. And he dropped a number of the artists, and this guy was one of them. And he was so unbelievably upset about it and depressed and anxious. And I said, well, I bet you feel embarrassed too. He goes, yeah, that's the thing. I'm just embarrassed. And I said, do you have any idea how little anyone feels like you should feel embarrassment or shame? It doesn't even register. This person just wanted to make a more commercial gallery. Your stuff is intense and real and just didn't fit the profile. But the level of personal feeling that an artist has when they're being rejected is so intense. And a lot of people seek to mollify that feeling by saying, they're not rejecting you, they're just rejecting your art. But to the artist, the things that we make are so much more real than ourselves. It's like you can't know how real that is. When I first talked to the guy, I said, I suspect you're having some kind of crisis of faith. Maybe he was thinking I was referring to some theological thing. And he goes, no, it's nothing to do with that. It's just business. And finally, when he allowed to me what it was all about, in the end, I am thinking it's a crisis of faith. It's a crisis of faith in himself, in God, in the way that the whole world works out. We have this sense that the world is limited, that there's a paucity, that there's a small number of good things that can possibly happen, when in fact there is abundance and there is potential for unlimited good. Talking to the guy was good for him. It was good for me too, because we all go through that stuff.